We have another fun video for all you Nintendo fans out there.
Why do I have the feeling that's not gonna be fun?
Because it hasn't been any good news on
Guys,
Nintendo.
what are you talking about? This is a fantastic piece of news. So, Grand Pooh Bear's entire Mario Maker levels have been erased, and all of his stars have disappeared.
Wait, all of them?
All of them.
Isn't he like a super like good speedrunner?
Don't you mean, isn't he like the guy who makes a living off of playing this game and streaming it and hasn't, you know, made any other income in 2016? Yeah, that's that guy.
Wow.
Isn't that great news?
Wait, why?
Wait, it's opposite way, right?
Wait, he got his stuff removed.
So it started out that in like January they had removed one of his levels because it was flagged for language. Pooh. Apparently that's really bad language.
Oh, come on, Nintendo.
Pooh.
You're so full of evil.
I mean, I see Pooh and I think Winnie the Pooh. I don't think of Poo Poo, but I could think of Poo Poo too. But
And he was definitely
Pooh.
He was definitely thinking poo poo.
Yeah, for sure. But Pooh is like an 80-year-old way of saying shit, you know? They
It's
say
a
Pooh.
4-year-old way of
And it's
saying shit. What is wrong with
nice, you know? You're just like, oh, Pooh. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh,
Pooh.
Pooh.
I mean, let's put it into context. Probably their entire player base is learning to say that word at this moment.
Oh, I didn't say it. It was me.
I didn't say that.
Luis is like,
Yeah.
I made a joke.
Anyway, so this isn't like the only time we've discussed Mario Maker levels disappearing. Obviously, there's some issue.
But this is the first time I've heard of every single one of a player's Mario Maker levels being removed.
All of his, not even all of his
losing
levels
all of his
were
stars.
Pooh-based. Like he had levels that weren't necessarily in relation to Pooh.
I mean, I had heard of this before. Because they do that to cheaters. Like if you cheat, or you're a hacker or whatever.
Or like if your level's flagged too many times.
Yeah, they legitimately remove they remove that, like all of your levels, and they remove your stars, and it's like they practically.
The only way that you
account.
can get it back is if Nintendo reviews it and determines that your player name, your player levels, and everything is appropriate. It has to be appropriate as it is. You can't make any changes, no modifications. You can't even just change the name and make it okay.
Are you serious?
You have to start from scratch. Hundreds of hours of building levels.
Yo, that's not okay though.
Start from scratch. This is the issue with online gaming, guys. Like,
this is the first time that I hear
somebody's
issues like
getting
this,
cocky.
though. Like content being deleted. I don't think I ever heard about that before.
It's not the first time. Nintendo's done it before.
Oh, well, Nintendo. I'm talking about like online in general, like online gaming in general.
I'm trying to think of something. I can't really.
Like
think
maybe just something about because we even have porn mods, and they're not getting removed for being inappropriate.
Yeah, but those are mods. Whereas Mario Maker is all done within the actual framework and architecture of the thing itself. There's no mods involved in it. It's all included.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Right.
Yeah. So
I mean, it's not exactly the same thing.
I think we also need to clarify for some people watching who don't understand this star system that stars are like likes. They're like likes. They pretty much give you your reputation and your street cred.
Yeah. So like Nintendo removed all this guy's likes, or all those guys upvotes if you're from like Reddit,
Wherever.
or like Imgur,
Or pluses if you're from that dark corner of the internet.
4chan?
No, Google Plus.
Google Plus.
Google Plus.
Pluses. Plus ones.
Plus ones. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, this is not okay in any way. Like, I understand fine if they wanted to remove his levels that contain the word poo.
But like you should get a warning.
Whatever.
You should get, like, hey, your content's been flagged for inappropriate content. Please make changes in this domain.
Yeah, that would be a far better way to do it.
This is just one of those things where it's like a tyrant comes in and it's like, I don't like that. Gone.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, but aren't they
Big bully.
they're like that.
Nintendo's
right?
trying to be a bully. That's not cool. Nintendo, you're supposed to be sweet and fun and caring and everybody's like happiness, and instead you're just making people angry.
They haven't been sweet or caring since
They haven't been sweet or happy or nice or friendly since like the mid 90s.
I know, which is where the nostalgia comes in.
Yeah, because we're like
That's what you were supposed to be.
90s kids.
Yeah, I just plugged up my NES and it's the most fun I've had with a Nintendo product since the NES.
I'm enjoying the 3DS.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I just got birthright. I can't complain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I enjoyed the Nintendo DS before that.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just like when When it's moved past the Wii that they...
You know, and it's honestly, I think Nintendo does this to themselves. They make people bitter against them because of stupid things like this.
But it gives them, like, free...
promotion.
Advertisement.
Yeah, but look at Konami. They got all kinds of free advertisement. Is it
And it
positive?
hasn't ended very well for them, I think.
No, they're still successful.
Nobody
People are
talks
still
about them
buying into
anymore.
them.
I don't think people are gonna buy much into them after Metal Gear Solid 5.
After that was probably their last good game.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
I don't see much of a future for them. Except on the pachinko.
Nintendo,
On the pachinko domain.
stop being full of poo.
And cut.
Hey guys, thanks for watching and hope you enjoyed the video. If you're interested in some of our other videos, check them out right over here. Otherwise, if you want to check out our cool new clothing line, check out the link for Manson down below, as well as if you're interested in games, we have a free gamers giveaway also found in the link description down below. See ya!